Hello, friends. It's me, it's Cliff. That's so dumb because you know it's me anyway. It is January 14th. It is Isla's 8th birthday today. Um, we got her from the rescue when she was 5, so we've had her for 3 birthdays now. It seems crazy. Um, but today is the halfway point in January, and some of you know that I got laid off in November. So I've been without a job for 2.5 months. And in the meantime, I've been trying to figure out my path forward, what I'm going to do next, my big push forward. I don't know what I'm going to do. I have something lined up, by the way. Anyway, I asked people on social media like Instagram and Facebook to tell me, now I saw this somewhere else, to tell me what they think I am good at, something that maybe I wasn't seeing. So there were a lot of people that said I was good at throwing parties. Glenn and I love to throw parties, and we like to have themed parties because I think themed parties are fun. So, last year we had the Dolly Parton party, we've had Golden Girls party, we've had, our wedding was Wizard of Oz themed. I had a tiki themed party, like a Hawaiian party. So I like to just have fun themes. Somebody suggested this year that we throw a Back to the Future theme, which is my favorite idea because I could do like 80s, 90s, whatever. It could be like kind of whatever you want it to be, right? Anyway, so all those people told me that I was good at parties. So I wanted to tell you my 3 best tips that I learned from reading an article that I don't remember who wrote it, but it was a long time ago. It was called The Science of Throwing a Great Party. And so I'm going to tell you the 3. Do you do this? When you do 3, Glenn and I talk about this all the time. I always do this, and I've seen people do this, and I guess people might do that. I don't know. That's weird. Anyway, the 3 tips are the beginning, the end, and the middle of your party. The beginning, I always try to make sure I greet every person when they arrive. I greet them and I get them a drink. Now we usually have like some, themed cocktail of the party. The Dolly party, we had a whiskey drink that was called Jolene Sweet Tea, and it had tea in it and whiskey. And I think peach. I think it was a peachy tea. Anyway, and we have non-alcoholic drinks too. So I offer everybody who comes in, I ask them what they want to drink, and I put a drink in their hand. I take them to the bar, and so they can see where the bar is. And the bar is always in a separate place from the food, because that's another tip. That's a side tip. You want flow in your party. You don't want everything in one place. So anyway, I go and get them the drink. That way they know where the drinks are, and if there's like extra lime wedges or whatever, they know where all that stuff is. So that's number 1. And number 3, I'm gonna skip the middle for right now. Number 3 is the end of the party. Now it's the same thing. You make sure that if the person comes to you and says, "Hey, we're leaving," or whatever, but you make sure that people know, because a lot of people sneak out, and sometimes I do too. I sneak out of parties. The host is busy and you don't want to interrupt them, and I'm just like, Anyway, I always make sure people know during the party to take a party gift. And y'all know I always make coasters. Oh wait, I meant to show you one. Hold on, I'm back. I meant to have these ready to show you, but these are easy to make. In fact, I have a video that I'm going to have linked below or at the end that you can click on and see how I made these. I did these as like craft day activity, because this is like tile. You print out an image, glue it on. I Mod Podged it on, little feet on it. So that was the Golden Girls party. I think I have another. Oh yeah. I mean, we did a whole different a bunch of Golden Girls. And when I had to my 50th birthday party, the Hawaiian Tiki Party, this is actually a bar in Decatur that's close to us that's open now. But I had vintagey tiki Hawaiian places like Trader Sam, you know what I mean? That were Trader Vic's, that were, I just found images and I include them on this. And this is from our recent Dolly party. And I actually put this on, I found these wooden squares with this cork back, which I actually like this now better than the tile. Anyway, this is a party idea for, a party gift idea. So it's something that people take home and they remember and they have it and they use it because it's a drink coaster. I mean, I have people that tell me they still use and these were years and years ago and they still use them. And so when they use them, they think about your party. So that's one thing. So when they're leaving, parting gift, like, here you go. So it's something that they remember at the end of the party too. And the middle part, so I think this is the biggest surprise to me when I read this article, because those other two are pretty easy to figure out. But the middle part is when you have people at your party, you're gonna have people from different groups that you know. Sorry, I got a phone call. You're gonna have groups of people from different areas of your life, like people from work, friends that you've had forever, family members. You have people from your workout group, like me, your church. And all those people are going to separate and be in their own little clique. I mean, that just happens. That's just natural because they know each other. So they're going to kind of, I mean, some people mingle, but some people just like go to their cliques and that's where they are. And that's fine. I mean, that's cool. But you want to make sure that you have at your party an event in the middle. And usually this is close to the end because this kind of also like signifies the end of the party. And it's something that everyone participates in. And that, for me, that usually is, I'll make like a crazy cake. Like for my birthday, I made a huge volcano cake with smoke coming out of it. And I revealed the cake toward the end of the party at the moment. So people would, everyone was involved. For my Dolly party that we had this summer, I made the possum cake from Steel Magnolias, the red velvet possum cake. I brought it out as a reveal. Also, things that you could do are, we've had costume contests. Like the Tiki Party also had a costume contest, and I presented an award. So that kind of like unifies the whole party for a little bit. So that unification of the party makes a good party because people remember that moment in the middle of the party instead of just like hanging out with their friends that they hang out with all the time. So those are the three things. Greet your guests when they first arrive, put a drink in their hand. Number two, middle of the party. You want a big event, something that happens where everyone's involved. And the third thing, the end of the party, is the signifying the party's over, which is kind of like where the second thing comes in. And then the parting gift, which I usually leave on the table. I always make sure people know that they can take them. And those are my 3 tips for having a good party. I wish I could remember who wrote this article that I read because these aren't my ideas, but I've been using them for years. So that's it. So if you want to throw a good party, that's it. Oh yeah, and if you want to see how to make these, I should show the Golden Girls one because I think I make this one. I think this is the one I make in the video that I'm gonna put right here. So look for this video, and if you're on YouTube and you want to, hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you later. Bye.